What's up and welcome to another episode of It's Tip Top Fishing. My name is Keaton and this is how to tie a cluster bait. What you need. You need your hook link, a baiting needle, hook baits, cork for buoyancy, a swivel to tie your baits to, and some thin mono to tie your baits together. First, get all of your baits together and your pieces of cork and get out your baiting needle. A longer baiting needle is better than a short one. First, thread your baits onto your baiting needle. Alternate between bait and your pieces of cork until you have threaded all of your baits and your pieces of corks onto your baiting needle. Then thread all of your baits and your pieces of cork onto your thin piece of mono. Now that all of your baits are on your thin piece of mono, tie the two ends of your mono together. Make sure it's nice and tight to pull all of your baits into a nice little circle. Tie a couple of granny knots, do as many as you feel comfortable with. Then cut off one of the tag ends. Do not cut both, just cut off one. You're going to use the other tag end right now. So now you've made your cluster. Next thing, take your other tag end and thread it through your swivel or your hair of your hook. Then tie a couple of granny knots to secure your cluster bait to your swivel. Make sure to tie quite a few because granny knots aren't very great and they tend to slip. So tie as many as you feel comfortable. I tied 5 or 6. You are almost done. The next thing you got to do is just cut that tag end and burn off both of the little tag ends so that the knots don't slip, and then you're done. So cut that off gently, like that. Grab your lighter, burn the tag end so gently, and you're done. Now cluster baits are fantastic for wild waters when you're using particles. What it does is it makes your hook bait slightly bigger so that it wards off the smaller fish, which are time wasters when you're specimen fishing. So that's it for this episode. Please tune in to It's Tip Top Fishing and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on the content that comes out almost every week. Till next time, tight lines guys.